Hello and welcome back to Velvet Venus. Hello, hello, hello to the collective. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Velvet Venus. Alright, so today's reading intent is for Capricorns, Libras, and Aquarius. Everyone pretty much has these placements in their natal chart. So if these are not your top 3 placements or even top 6, and if you feel like this title resonates, please go ahead and continue to watch. All right. All right, what's the current energy in regards to Capricorn, Libra, and Aquarius, please? Thank you. We have gossiping, confusion due to lies, deception. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. This reading intent is for Capricorns, Libras, and Aquarius. You are also still welcome to watch, even if you do not have those placements in your top 3 or top 6. These people, what I'm pulling on with this particular message is that they're trying very hard not to disengage, not to detach from you. Perhaps you could have, there we go, King of Swords, that's air energy. Perhaps you could have blocked these people, stopped talking to these people, distanced yourself from these people, silently decided that you will no longer interact with these people, no longer communicate with these people, no longer share personal things. Perhaps this is some of your co-workers or management where you can't easily just let them go out of your life, but you're slowly, it's like you're slowly, what they call it, quiet quitting. You're slowly pulling back your energy from these people. And they are doing everything that they know to stay in your energy. They are coming up in your dreams. You are having visions of them or thoughts of them without actually having the intent to think about them. Hello to everyone in the chat. If any of these things resonate, then this is your message. Give me the energy surrounding Capricorns, Libra, and Aquarius that resonate with this message, please. What's the energy? I'm also getting what's the energy you need to be looking out for. So some of you all are very sensitive to energy. You could definitely be empaths as well. Some of you all could have just started on your spiritual journey as well. Some of you all are also learning how to read your natal chart, or you need to read your natal chart so that you're aware of what your hidden enemies look like according to your natal chart. I do know the 12th house place does talk about hidden enemies as well. So if you want to take a look at that so that you're more than aware. That's Aquarius. Aquarius, you're showing up in your energy. Very good. Some of you all are feeling like a weight has been lifted since you've disconnected from these people. Some of you all, I'm getting a group of people, more than 5, more than 6 groups of people that you decided to disengage from or disconnect from. A lot of you all are quietly planning your next move, relocating without letting people closest to you know, because you want to get away from the closest people to you. All right. Tell me, let me see. Show me what these people, how does Capricorn, Libra, and Aquarius know who these people are? What's their characteristics? 3 cards, please. Show me their characteristics. Because right now you all are feeling very positive. You could be feeling very lighthearted, like a weight has been lifted since you stopped talking to these people. And these people are still in your freaking energy, okay? So we need to figure out either how to get rid of them for good energetically, or why they're still lingering in the background. All right. All right, so we have the Two of Swords here in reverse. So this person could be another Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. We have the Knight of Coins here. Again, this could be a co-worker, someone that helps you make money or somehow is involved in how you make money. This could even be a past customer if you're an entrepreneur, you're in business for yourself. And then we have the Three of Swords. This is someone that is dissatisfied, disappointed, saddened even that you decided to detach from them, let them go. This could also be, again, another confirmation. This could be a Libra that is refusing to let you go. Okay, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini are on the board. Why are they still wanting to linger in the collective's energy? What do they want? Page of Swords, they're watching. These people are showing up as being highly manipulative. I'm getting the word Decepticon. Very deceitful. They may have a way of speaking that's very manipulative, very persuasive. Very persuasive people. Knight of Pentacles also in reverse. They could be feeling stuck without you. They could be feeling like their path has been blocked since you decided to disengage. You could have had the energy of being a road opener for them, or always answering their problems or finding solutions to whatever issues they have going on. And since you disengaged from them, you have to find another source, another entity in order to feed off of, to get momentum. There we go, to get momentum. And then we have the Tower card here. See, they're going through a tower moment. Since you've been gone. Wait, okay, hold on. It's a song coming through. Since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. I think she says, I can breathe for the first time. Yeah, cause of you. I get what I want. All right, I don't remember who sings that song, but if you know that song, put it in the chat so others can probably pull it up and listen to it, or at least read the lyrics. But what I got from that is, since you've disconnected, you can now breathe. You have an air of freedom about yourself. You now can move more easily. You may feel like the roads have opened up for you and opportunities are presenting themselves to you now because you've let go of these people. So you're feeling an air of freedom. You're feeling like positivity. Exactly. You're feeling positive, lighthearted. You're feeling like things can finally start going your way, while they're feeling like everything has come to an end abruptly, suddenly. Things are catching them by surprise because you pulled back from them. I'm also getting them feeling like you pulled the rug from underneath their feet. Some of them thought that you would never leave. This could also be in friendship too. Some of them thought that you would just settle for the treatment. You would just settle for, I'm getting the word neglect, miscommunication, lack of communication, and that you would just stick around. I'm even hearing someone says they know who I am. They know how I am. Like, why would I change? This is someone who you have kept around far too long. 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. And they've gotten so comfortable with feeding off of your energy, feeding off of you, that they thought that you would never, ever, ever close the door. Oh, but you have the Nine of Cups. So whatever your heart's desire, oh, that's the Disney song. Okay, hold on. Let me get these cards. Okay. The Disney song is trying to come through. Anything your heart's desire will come to you. When you wish upon a star. Is that not a star? When you wish upon a star. And then you have the Nine of Cups. All right? So the Nine of Cups talks about wishes being fulfilled. How amazing that is. Like, how much of an alignment can you ask for with when you wish upon a star, and this card represents your wishes being fulfilled. The number 9 also represents things ending as well. So it gives me the feeling of spirit was just waiting for you to close that door, and close that door for good, so that you can get blessed with what you deserve. The Five of Wands is also here as well. I'm telling you, you guys are using that DNA on your phone. You're also using that block button because you don't want to be confrontational right now. You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. Okay, you don't want to argue with anybody. You just want peace. You just want peace. So let's look at what's coming in for you within the next 3 to 4 days. What's coming in for the collective? Some of you all are going into a contract. Could be marriage, could be business, it could be a new job, it could be a new home. Marriage is the card of contracts, okay? So there's some opportunity coming in for you to be in harmony with either a lover, a spouse, or be in harmony with a new organization, a new group of people, all right, that is on your energetic field journey. Some of you all are starting a new journey with that number 9. Remember, the number 9 was the number that represents endings. So, of course, when things end, things start. All right. Some of you all, like I said before, could definitely be moving, relocating as well. This is the main man, and it came up backwards or in reverse. I told you, this person is not doing so good since you let them go. They're not doing so good since you let them go. They did not expect for male, female. So don't tell me that this person has somebody and they're in despair because they can't have you too. Like, are you serious? Are you for real? Are you for real? Which gives me the energy that perhaps these two people were feeding off of your divine energy. Because why would they both be in despair? Wouldn't they just take care of each other? So this is the card of working, toil, labor, whatever you're working on, which lets me know that you may have some new job opportunities coming your way. Because when you're clearing out heavy, stagnant, toxic energy, you're making room for more aligned energy, more aligned opportunities, okay? The card of expectation is here, which lets me know that you don't see this coming. In tarot, I'm seeing the 3 of Wands, which is you're waiting for your ships to come in, but you have no idea what's on these ships. No idea the level of opportunity that's headed your way because you decided to close these doors and end these cycles and not go back. Thoughts, they could be definitely heavily thinking about you. High honor, you could have held them in high honor, or now they hold you in a high level, a high honor now because they respect you for disengaging, for letting them go. They could have a new level of respect for you now because they see what you will not put up with. Something about the court is also here with a housing situation as well. Okay, what's that about? Let's see. Give me the energy around this house and the courts, please. Maybe someone has to go to court in regards to their housing situation. This could be eviction. This could be a lease. This could be a court mediator helping you out with your lease or helping you out from getting evicted here. You could have lived with this person that you're ready to let go of, and you probably had, oh God. Some of you all have had to go to the courts to get a restraining order. Is that the Knight of Swords? Yeah, that's the Knight of Swords. Okay. What about the Knight of Swords? Can you clarify, please? What about the Knight of Swords? It's almost like, here I come to save the day. It's like someone wants to come in. That came in reverse. 9 of Swords is in reverse. 10 of Swords, my God. From the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords, this person is highly stressed. Were you the breadwinner? You could have been the person that managed the household solely. And since you've been gone, they've been having to figure out how they're going to take care of their needs or take care of themselves. Yeah, there's the Page of Cups in reverse, along with the Four of Swords. Someone's very exhausted when it comes to love matters, or when it comes to a relationship. And there's the Star card again. Aquarian energy, positivity, Two of Swords. Some of you all have to make that very hard decision, especially if you have family with this person. You consider this person to be family. Okay, but because you made the decision to cut ties, to let go, to disengage, to detach, I told you, Nine of Cups again. You got the Nine of Cups twice. Oh my God. If you are catching this message, if you are seeing me, this is your message. Do you know how amazing it is to get the Nine of Cups twice in a reading? And you got the Star card twice. And this is amazing, y'all. This is like everything I wrote on my list came to pass. I just had to let these people go. That's what this is. This is, instead of me pouring all of my energy into other people, I just had to disengage and focus on myself. And look what happened. Wow, this is amazing. This is why they don't want to let go. This is why they're still lingering in your energy. Because sometimes people know how good of a person you are without treating you how good you should be treated. Sometimes they know. And they're hoping that you don't find out so they can be as low effort as possible when it comes to the connection. But that's amazing. All right, I didn't see the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords is also here. That's more Libra energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but mainly Libra energy here. Which means that you're not being emotional about your decisions. You're being very logical. You've thought things through. You have sat down and done a lot of brainstorming. You've been very logical about what to disengage from, what to detach from, and where you want to move forward. Where you want to move going forward. Okay. All right. Let's see what this is. This is us being nosy with the What's the Tea deck. Let's see what comes out. Now, this card is not supposed to be in here. It's Shadow Blossom. What is that about? Resilience and nourishing. You need both sunlight and darkness to bloom. Okay. Marrying for resources. Okay. Someone could have wanted to stay in your energy because they enjoy your resources. They enjoy what you have and what you share with them. Someone that you detach from has a bad reputation and is known for being a person that lacks integrity. Someone wanted to continue to linger in your energy because they don't have no money. You got the money. You got the resources. You got the big heart. And they don't. All right? Someone that was lingering in your energy that does not want to disconnect, but they want to act like they're happy. Let me get this right because I'm getting tongue-tied. Okay, this person, when they're in your presence, they act like they're very happy or happy to be with you. But really what it is, they're really happy with what you share with them. Whether that's your energy, your resources, your time. Maybe you're one of these people that will stop everything that you're doing to go help this person. But their energy towards you is not reciprocity. It's not the same. They don't feel the same way about you that you do about them. And this is why you had to disengage. This is why you had to let go. Spirit is telling you to dust it off. It's almost like dust off the I don't want no scrubs. Okay, dust off the scrubs. Dust off the there's another word. Bums. Bum energy. Bum energy is here. All right, so let's take a look at 21 minutes. Let's take a look at Things you can do to get these people out of your energy. Now, you can definitely take a black walnut bath. And if you are a woman, you can definitely take a yoni steam to get these people out of your energy by clearing out the energy that is in your womb. Hey, Sunny, what's up, girl? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. To the people in the chat, welcome to the party. All right, so let's take a look at some things that you need to do to get these people out of your energy for freaking good. And this goes beyond cord cutting. Everybody knows about cord cutting. I just mentioned yoni steam to cleanse out your womb, to get that energy out of your womb. But let's take a look at what else comes up here to see what else you can do to get these people up and out of your energy. They have to let go. Sometimes you just literally have to declare that this person no longer has access to you. Sometimes it's a matter of you sitting with yourself and letting your team know that this person is not allowed to reach out to you energetically or physically. And things will start to happen where you'll see, like, damn, you know, I don't know why I had to change my phone number, why I had to get a new phone, or things will start to happen where you have to move because this person knows where you live at. Things will happen in your favor, but first you have to declare, you have to come into alignment with things you say you want. So if you say you really don't want this person around, you're done dealing with this person, then you have to speak that, you have to declare that, you have to use your spiritual authority to actually say, no, you're no longer allowed. And especially like if you're washing dishes, if you're doing something very simple and this person comes to mind, there's nothing wrong with saying that you no longer have access to me and going on about your business. Because that's you telling that person energetically, you are no longer welcomed over here at all. All right, let's continue because you know, I'm a yapper, baby. I can keep talking. All right, what are some things that the collective can do to finally get this person out of their energy for good? You know, there is a message that has been lingering in my heart, in my energy for several days, and I don't want to deliver the message. I don't, because it's such a heavy message. I kind of did some of it in the previous readings that I did yesterday, but for a small group of you all that are going to catch this message, this person that will not let you go, that is stalking you, that is gang stalking you, that has so much bitterness towards you, so much hatred towards you, mean-spirited towards you, but will not disengage with you energetically, they are going to go through something so difficult physically because they won't listen and they won't let go. And they have no authority over you to keep you, to attach to you, or to rule over you. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, literally in reverse. It's like being stopped dead in your tracks. It's like someone deciding to, I was going to reach out, but now I'm not. This is the card of hesitation. When it is in reverse, this is someone hesitating to do something. I'm telling you, your team is going to start working collectively together to get this person up out of your energy. What else, Spirit? Seven of Wands. Where they thought they had a hold on you, now they're going to slowly start to let go. This is the Seven of Wands in reverse. They're literally going to tire themselves out with playing this game of thinking that they don't have to respect your boundaries. Emperor, this is you standing in your power. The question was, what can you do to finally get this person out of your energy? And we talked about before that this person loves your energy. They benefit off of siphoning your energy. If you're not standing in your power, then something is. So get this person out of your energy for good by you deciding to stand in your authority, stand in your power. A no is a no. There is no flex, there is no bend on that. If I disengage from you, if I block you, that does not mean to reach out to me on social media. Shut it down. Okay, last card here, because we're almost at 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes. Knight of Cups. Okay, now this gives me the feeling of going on about your business, but can you clarify, please? Because I feel like with that cup, Spirit is saying it's time for you to focus on the things that bring you joy. It's time for you to focus on other hobbies, and we will take care of the trash. We'll take care of the garbage. Clarify? Oh, that's the 8 of Wands. Look at that. 8 of Wands. Now, these cards are flipped over, so I'm going to take these. Oh, shit. The Judgment and the King of Wands. The Judgment. Oh, my God. See, that's what I'm saying. What I'm trying not to say is probably what I'm going to end up having to say. I'm just going to have to say it. Okay. So, the King of Wands in reverse is someone that is unstable. Okay. They are lacking emotional discipline at this time, and they're letting their emotions rule over what they do next, what they say, what they think, how they feel. So they're acting out erratically, but that is no excuse for crossing people's boundaries. They've been doing this for a very, 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 very long time, to the point that Judgment is now here. This is a Judgment card. Okay? With the 8 of Wands, coming in quick, coming in fast, new communication, new messages. Remember, we pulled the card of thoughts. We pulled the Queen of Swords. We talked about air energy. This is communication. Someone may have to indeed get a restraining order. We also pulled the adjudication card, remember? Someone may have to eat dirt in order to leave you alone. And that's me saying it nicely. Sometimes you don't understand how divinely you're protected until you hear about what happened to the person that's been attacking you. And they won't stop. And they're doing it unjustifiably. Some people don't think that me stalking someone that does not want to be bothered with me is harassment or, crossing boundaries. Some people don't think that. They don't think that there's a problem with being obsessed with somebody. But I am here to tell you that you're crossing boundaries, and you keep crossing boundaries to the point where it ends up being unsafe for the person, for you, for their family, even their neighbors, because we don't know how you're going to act. You're showing up irrational. So someone may have to eat dirt in order to leave somebody alone. I hate to hear that. I hate to hear it. I hate to see it. But in this time period that we're in, with people acting so erratically, yeah, you got to take it seriously. When you say you're done with someone and they keep showing up energetically, yeah, unfortunately, it's going to have to go down. All right, let's wrap this up. What's the final messages that you have for the collective, please? Is this too loud with me shuffling on this bare table? Because I can get a cloth. What's the final messages for the collective, please? Oh, they want to talk about money. Okay. Money. Ooh. Somebody's recovering from a financial challenge. Someone either got a large bill or an unexpected bill that's swiped out, that cleaned out their savings account, and you are going to be replenished. I think you, oh, I got chills. Oh my God. I think you thought that, damn, I got to spend this money out of my savings account and I'm not going to have anything else, but you are. Somehow, some way, you are going to be replenished financially. The final messages include me telling you that your finances are going to be turning around. Oh. Are y'all ready to hear this? The reason we held back your finances is because of who you had around you. The reason we held back your finances is because of who you had around you. Wow. So they were waiting for you to disengage, to separate from these people. Page of Pentacles. I can't make this up. Here's your money. Here's the start to your money being replenished. You just had to let go of the wrong. Look, 4 swords. You had to let go of these people. Somehow, some way, they were affecting your finances. They were affecting your resources. 8 of Wands with the Death card. They were blocking your money. And now your money is about to go through a transformation with the Scorpio card. Death card, Scorpio energy here. 6 of Wands. See? Now success is on its way to you. You all are coming into, there was 33. That was 33 that I caught. Now you're going to come into a level of financial success. This could look like you going back to school to finish up your degree, because that's one of your desires. This could look like getting a check in the mail. This check could be $100, $200, surprise money. This could look like you getting a phone call or an email, being invited to apply to a particular job or a different industry that you no longer work in. This could look like someone paying for something. This could look like someone paying for your cup of coffee or your groceries. I've had that happen to me many a times where people pay for my groceries, and I'm like, I should have got more. Oh my gosh. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The Lover. I'm gonna go, because this is nothing but confirmation at this time. This is the Queen of Pentacles. When she's in reverse, she's stingy, she's greedy, she's holding back. She's not generous, okay? The 8 of Coins in reverse could be seen as hesitation, but it's also looking at something that's not working out, because you have the Lovers. There's something here that did not work out with this lover. Perhaps this lover lacked giving in the level that you gave, and that's just why it didn't work out. I released 30 books. Released a book? Is that what you said? I released 30 books. 30? You wrote 30 books? Is that what you're saying? You wrote 30 books? Run that back, girl. Run that comment back. That's amazing. Page of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, in chat right now the title of your book and where we can get your book from. Okay, what is it? So this new love here that's coming in. Okay, let me start over. This 3 of Cups here. You know what? I couldn't figure out how to send you that information before. When you told me to send it through YouTube, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I think I'm connected to you on TikTok. So I'm gonna send you the information on TikTok. Is that cool? So these people that are still chattering about you, gossiping about you, the only way that they can continue to gossip about you is because they're watching you. Yeah, I need that. Okay, yeah, email me. Velvet Venus. It's in my description box. Velvet Venus. Thanks, babe. So you have new love coming in, okay? Page of Cups is coming in slowly. There's a Judgment card again, y'all. Like, Spirit is not playing. The Judgment came in twice. The Nine of Cups came in twice. The Star card came in twice. Whatever it is that you were created to do, you're destined to do it. Sometimes people come into your life to solely be blockages in order for you to build up your spiritual discipline, in order for you to build up your self-awareness about who you are and why you're here. Where you get stuck is that you think this person's supposed to be around for a lifetime. And they're not. They're simply coming in as lessons and not blessings. Because once you get the lesson, then you get the blessing. The blessing is after them. They're not the blessing. They're the lesson. And once you can differentiate between blessing and lesson when it comes to a person, your life is going to get so much better. So much better. But that's what I have for you all. Unless someone has questions. That's so awesome. Yes, please email me with the information. Holy Bible Ebonics version. Wow, 30 books is amazing. And that is that's a true testament to what Capricorn is. Okay. True work ethic. For real, for real. All right, love. I'll be looking forward to your email. I love you all so very much. Until next time, take care. Bye.